There's a story to be told. It's not so long, tales for young and old. Won't you come along? Diddly die.
I hope my friends are here today. Hello, friends. Oh, thank heavens you're all here. Oh, it is I, Edna, who has all the news. I've flown all the way away from the village to share my news. Oh, diddly do. I can't wait to share it with you. I think I'm a little out of breath, though. I was battling a terrible headwind all the way here. Have you ever tried to fly straight into a strong wind? Oh, what? You can't fly? Oh, well, of course you can't fly. You aren't built for flying. What's that? Someone said something. Oh, I asked if you've ever tried flying. Oh dear, silly old Edna. What do you do with the likes of me? Well, what I should have asked is, have you ever walked into a strong wind? So have you? Oh, you know yourself. It's challenging to say the least. And incredibly more so when you're flying. I think I've caught my breath though. Oh, I've all the news today. All the news. Where do I start? Well, I was flying over the hedges early today. I was up the country visiting an old friend, and I ended up spending the night in her tree. Plenty of room, she says, plenty of room. I was over the hedges, and I saw some lovely blackberries, so I thought I'd swoop down for a little mid-morning snack. Do you like blackberries? Yeah? Oh, they grow all over this magnificent island. Anyways, I was pecking away when all of a sudden, I heard a loud scream. Ah! Followed by what sounded like something hitting the grass. Hard. Thump. Well, I quickly flew over to see what was going on. I couldn't believe my eyes. Donald the hare was climbing up the hedges and trying to fly. Have you ever heard of such nonsense? Hares don't fly. I calls over to him and he hopped right up to me. He greeted me very politely. Oh, such a dode, that Donna. Such a dode. I asked him, why is he trying to fly? He says, well, he saw a butterfly and thought he'd like to try it and fly like one. I says, that's the silliest thing I've ever seen. He says, he's seen sillier. I says, go away. He says, he's not fooling. I says, go on, tell Edna what's sillier. He says, he's never seen a magpie wear such a fancy hat. Oh, that cheek of him! Off he scampered, laughing all the way. Well, do you think my hat looks silly? Oh, you don't? Oh, good. Well, I have more news. Off I flew from the hedges, and I thought I would fly along the Camogue River. Oh, I love our river. It's so special. I was nearing where Orin the Otter lives, and I noticed him talking to the other otter family, the Orions. They were having the crack, and I was so caught up watching them that I flew right into the bridge. Oh, I'm dead serious. Thank heavens I wasn't flying fast, and the bushes and growing things on the bridge softened the blow. But down I went, right into the water. What a sight! What a sight! As you know, birds of my kind do not swim. Oh, I was in an awful way, splashing and spluttering. Oh, my poor hat nearly got whisked down the river. I was calling out to the Lord above, please save me, Lord. And you know what? Our dear Orin came right over and saved me from my peril. I was in an awful state. There was water, feathers, flying all over the place. He caught me settled down and told me to stop opening my eyes. Apparently they were closed. He says, look at where you are. I didn't dare, fearing I'd be swept away by the terrible current. He says, open your eyes, Edna. So I did. And you know what? Orin was standing right in front of me, not swimming. No, I'd fallen into the shallows and was only ankle deep in water. Oh, the state of me. He asked me if I was hurt, and I says no. Just a wee bit of ruffled wet feathers. He brought me over to his place and got me all dried up and warmed me up with the best cup of tea. Oh, I loves a good cup of tea. Do you like tea? Oh, it's delightful. Orin took such good care of me. I apologise for being such a burden to him in that moment. He told me that it was an honour to help as a friend. He also shared such a lovely little verse from his Bible. It was in Galatians 6:2. He said that we are to bear one another's burdens. He says that bearing is another word for helping. And I think he helped me, didn't he? Oh, yes. I learnt 2 valuable lessons today. The first, watch where you're flying at all times. The second is that we should always help one another. Isn't that important, my friends? To help each other? Yeah. Well, how can you help people in your home? How? Oh, those are some lovely ideas. We're helping Mummy with making dinner. Cleaning up your toys without being asked. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Well, those are very well thought through, my friends. Well, Tilly-dee, I must be off, you know. There's more people to share my news with, so mind yourselves, and we'll see you again soon, okay? Bye-bye!
There's a story to be told. It's not so long, tales for young and old. Won't you come along? Tee-diddly-die, tee-diddly-die, tee-diddly-die.